Hello everyone, welcome to my live. Welcome. Hello. If you are new to my live, I am doing a mini emotion code sessions. If you have never had an emotion code session before, it is simply a way to release trapped emotions that may be causing you an emotional or physical discomfort or pain. So, if you would like to try, I would love to see what comes up and see if it affects you, to bring you more peace and more comfort and more healing for you emotionally or physically. So, if you would be interested, go ahead and write your first name and your last name, and we can get started. Now, if you've had an emotion code session with me already, I would love to have another session with you. I would recommend doing a private session, but if you really want a live session, it is 11/11 for your second session. So go ahead and you can make the payment through Venmo or Cash App, and then we can get started. But for all of my new people, anyone that has never had a session with me, it is free. I do want you to first get a chance to experience it and see if it's something that you enjoy, something that you can benefit from, because it really does make a difference to try it first. But if if you're more of a private person and if you prefer to do this in private, then go ahead and book a session with me for a private session. But if you're okay with doing it live, then we can go ahead and get started. Just go ahead and type your first name and your last initial, and we can start the session. Hello, how are you? Welcome everybody. Hello, welcome. Hi, welcome. I am doing a free a mini emotion code session. Hi, how are you? So if you are interested, you can go ahead and type your first and last name. If it is your second time getting a emotion code session from me, then it is going to be 11/11. I do prioritize all of my newbies, my new friends and new people that are getting into learning about emotion code. And so I am doing, for new people, it is free mini sessions. But if it's your second time, then please go ahead, feel free to book your session through the link in my bio, or you can have a live one for donation for 11/11. But I do prioritize my newbies. I am good. How are you? Welcome. Hi everybody, all the new people here. I am doing mini free emotion code sessions. So if you are interested in releasing any type of emotional or physical discomfort, we can get started. All you have to do is type your first name and your last initial. So how does it work? So essentially, we're all gonna do this through energetic work. So I actually do quantum Reiki, but today I'm just focusing on emotion code. So emotion code is simply a way to release trapped emotion through your subconscious. So you have your consciousness and then you have your subconscious. So what I do is I connect to your subconscious by proxy, and I do muscle testing. And muscle testing is the easiest and the best method to do this. Now, anyone can do this, okay? If you are interested in learning more about emotion code, anyone can do this. You just need to buy this book, okay? You can learn how to do emotion code for yourself. You can do it on yourself and your loved ones and practice and release all of your trapped emotions. However, only reason why you would come to a practitioner is if you don't want to learn it and you just want someone else to release these trapped emotions for you. So, which brings you here. So if you are interested, we can definitely get started. All you need to write down in the comments is your first name and your last initial to let me know that you're interested, and I will be doing a mini free session for anybody that's new. So that way you guys get a chance to experience it and to feel it and see how you feel. If it is an emotional discomfort, we can work on anxiety, depression, insomnia, anything that's more emotionally based. But if you have a physical pain, we can start, if you have a shoulder pain, if you have lower back pain, we can start from that and go to see any type of emotions that may come forward, right? All of these emotions that we trap within us, they're energy bubbles. So these energy bubbles tend to get trapped in these parts of your bodies, which can eventually turn into a physical pain. Unless if you fell down and you hurt yourself physically and you broke something, you did some type of damage, physical impact, okay, then that's a physical pain. But if it's something that just came out of nowhere and you started having ankle pain, you started having knee pain, any type of pain that is not a physical trauma, then it is an emotionally tied physical pain. Therapy, so it's kind of like therapy, but only thing different is we don't really talk about it. We don't really talk about what happened. I will simply use your subconscious to find the emotions that have caused you, that is trapped, right? So for example, if you have anxiety, I will go through the list of emotions and see what age and what emotion you've trapped that is causing you this emotion now, if that makes sense. So the difference between that is that therapy, you have to recall, you have to remember what happened to you, and you have to talk it out in order to release it, right? And sometimes that's hard because you have to remember. There's so many things that we have trapped. There's so many things that that you don't recall, that you're either too young to remember or you subconsciously blocked it from your memory, right? Sometimes when things are so traumatic, thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate it. Sometimes when you go through trauma, your body literally will block it. So if you make sure that, so that way, like, you don't have to access anything to remember, right? You just have to, you just release it, right? Oh my gosh, y'all. Anyway, so yes, if you are interested, it's okay. I already blocked him. It's a simple button process. Why does the back of my right head hurt? And also, I had a talk with my mom about being trans, but is there more coming? Is there more comment coming? We argued and she said if we need therapy, I'll get you one. It seems like there's a lot to unpack from that. So the first question is, why does my right side of the head hurt, right? That I don't know what to tell you, but if you want me to, I can do a mini emotion code session for you if you would like to see if it helps you. But again, if it is something that's caused by emotional pain, it will definitely help. If it's something that you hit your head or you did something that in order to hurt, then it's a physical Oh, thank you so much for the follow and likes, you guys. Thank you so much. All the likes definitely help me reach out to more people, and more people are able to see this video. So please go ahead and tap. But yeah, if you are interested in trying out a mini session, feel free to write your first name and your last initial. This is a free session. I do, for my free sessions, I do about 10 emotions. Oh, there's a bubble tea. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the bubble tea. I love bubble tea. Bye-bye. Thank you, Hunter, for all the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Oh, thank you. Me and your mom. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. So, yes. Again, me and your mom. It's kind of funny to read your username, but if you would like a mini free session, go ahead and type your first name and your last initial and we can get started, okay? But for all the new people that's hopping on here, how are you? And I'm doing a mini free emotion code session, so if you're interested, please go ahead and put your first and last initial to get started. I have a private session coming up in maybe like an hour as soon as she gets off work. So until then, I will be hanging out with you guys on live, so I'll be happy to do a session for y'all. So thank you. Oh, I got a radio. How fun. All these gifts, I love it. Thank you so much. What is this? Another bubble tea. Thank you. Y'all too kind. Thank you. I really appreciate all the gift, you guys. And Hunter, I do appreciate the gift, but if you would like to, I can definitely do a session for you if you want to try it. Thank you. Hello, welcome. Welcome to all the new people hopping in. I am doing a free mini emotion code session. So if you're interested, go ahead and type your first and your last initial and we can get started. Hello. This is probably my earliest live that I've ever done. Usually I'm on here around like 10, 11 Eastern time, which also helps when all of my clients from my Canadian all my Canadians in the Pacific. Hello, welcome all the new people. Hello, I'm doing a free mini emotion code session, so if you would like, go ahead and type your first name and your last initial and we can get started. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot my frequency video. I don't know, I have enough stress and issues, but you know you have to pull out of the bully zone. I have enough stress and issues, but you know you have to pull out of the bully zone. Trying to figure out what that means. Am I just being slow or just... I don't understand what that means.
Cool. Easy.
Does that mean yes, you want to try a session, or no, you don't? People bullying you? Bullying me? On my life? or bullying you? Oh, in school. Oh. Oh, for you. Okay. I see. Okay, so one thing about bullies, right? Keep in mind that bullies always have another bully, right? They don't just bully out of just to bully, right? So keep in mind that they have been bullied or they are still being bullied somewhere else, either it's home or if it's some other locations that they're getting bullied from. And the way that people release their aggression and anger is to bully somebody else, right? Because it's a reflection, it's a projection, right? So they do what is being done to them. So yes, bullying sucks. I've been through bullied in school and it's not fun. But it depends on how old you are, right? Because I feel like when I was bullied when I was a teenager, it hit me a lot harder, a lot more like and more intense. Like I was just very emotional, very hurt. But now, like, but then when I look at my college years and if I sense any type of negativity or any type of things against me, then I feel like I handle it better because I see it now not as someone bullying me, but more of like this person has issues. And for some reason, this person thinks that this is okay to take it out on me, right? So if you're able to talk to someone and talk and really be honest, if there's anybody that you can be honest with, I don't know, in like young age, people was mean. One of my friends got a coma. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. So like in a physical fight, or they just got hit, or I'm so sorry, Annie. So sorry to hear that. Yeah, bullying is not fun. But I hope you know that you are a better person, right? You're strong, you're capable, and all you have to do is stay strong in your ground emotionally, right? But I do unexpected. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Just stay safe, okay? Stay safe. Be look out, especially if you have those type of violent people. Like I feel like it's hard for me to connect to you personally, because I don't know the circumstances. But as a females tend to get bullied more verbally, right? More verbally and emotionally versus boys. Like males, they tend to bully more physically, so it's kind of hard to connect. I cannot connect to that, unfortunately. I can only talk about my experience and my emotional. So I'm so sorry that you're going through that. I hope, like, I highly encourage you to find someone that you can talk to and really get help. Um, but I will tell you this, okay? My when I was in middle school, it did get to the point where my my parents felt that it was not a good emotional place for me, right? The school that I was going to was not the best place for me. So I did switch schools. So if you have a good relationship with your parents and if you can talk to them about this, and if there's other choices for you to be more emotionally happier, I would definitely take those steps. If you can't, be open with your parents, and your parents are not willing to help you make those moves, or if they're just not capable enough, as in like they just have too much going on, they just can't handle all the stress. There's so many things that can play into this. I would find someone at school who you can go to and talk to. I used to go to my counselor all the time. There was two counselors. One of the counselors didn't really do much to help, but the other one I really liked, and she was really more supportive and helping me, guiding me through my emotional stability. So I would recommend seeing a counselor, anybody, even a teacher that you like, an adult teacher that like that can help you get through this, because this is not, it's rough. And one of my best friend was actually also hospital, like, well, I'm not gonna say what happened, but she did end up in the hospital. She's okay. She's doing good now, but it could be rough. Believe me, I understand. But again, I cannot relate to you quite on a personal level, just because I don't know your circumstances. But please, please find someone to talk to. Please find someone who can help you through this. Yeah. Hunter, I hope that I wish I had better advice for you, but yeah. I hope that helped, Hunter. Sorry you have to go through this. It's not fun, and it's so unnecessary. But you're so strong. You're so capable. Okay? Don't let them like, who are they? Nobody. Okay? Know that when you're older, when you're out of school, just know that you're gonna be better. Okay? Okay? So stay strong. If you have anxiety, if you have anything that is emotionally hurting because of the bullying, I can definitely help you. If you want me to do a session for you for any emotional instability, I can do a session for you right now if you're interested, Hunter. That's a heavy one. I never like bullying. Never to be. No, I don't like seeing it. I don't like being on any ends of that. So I do not agree with it. I haven't even turned on my incense, and I already feel like I'm going to sneeze. You're welcome, Hunter. I really wish that you can find someone to help you with this, okay? Someone close to you, someone who knows your circumstances, someone who can really, like, be behind you, okay? Someone who can, who you can trust. Hi, welcome to all the new people. I'm so sorry, I got distracted. I was talking to Hunter. So I am doing a mini free emotion code sessions. If you're interested, type your first and your last name, and we can get started. Okay. Oof. That was heavy information. Kind of hurts my heart to know that you're going through that. I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna light this incense for you, okay, Hunter? So my intention for this is that you're able to stand up for yourself. You're able to speak your truth. You're able to stand your ground, be safe, be able to communicate clearly, be able to ask for help, and know that it's okay. Okay? Just like I'm sharing with you right now, I've been through this. It's hard. Okay? Take some nice deep breaths for me. Relax. Hi, welcome. How are you? Hi to all the people that are hopping in. I am doing a mini emotion code session, so if you're interested, yes, absolutely. Have a great night, Hunter. Thank you so much for all the gifts and all the likes. I really appreciate it. I wish you the best, okay? Hello, everybody, to all the new people. How are you? I'm doing a free emotion code session, a mini session where I'm able to release any trapped emotions that is causing you emotional or physical discomfort. So, if you're interested, I will be happy to do a session for you. All you have to do to let me know that you want a session is to type your first name and your last initial, and we can get started. We can get started. Hello, welcome, welcome. Welcome, my friends, welcome. Hi, welcome. Anybody, 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 anybody. Hi, welcome. Anybody that's just hopping on, I am doing an emotion code session. For anybody that is interested, it is. Oh, hello, my sister. How are ya? Look, I got a new background. Do you like? Do you like? You said? What are you up to? Oh, cookies. Yummy. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. That sounds delicious. If we don't know what the... I mean, the easiest one is, chocolate chip. Or, I mean, as long as it's in different shapes, it's the holiday cookies. So you can make chocolate chip cookies and like trees and, you know, different stuff. I said just trees. But you know what I mean. Yes. So, hello, welcome. Hello, Rachel. Hello, welcome. Hello, evening with Suzette. How are you? Hi, welcome. Hi, thank you for all the likes. I really appreciate it. It definitely helps my video be shown to more people. So thank you for all the likes. Go ahead, tap, 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 tap. But if you are interested in a free mini session, please let me know your first name and your last initial and we can get started. I'll be on here for maybe another hour. December 21st. On the 1st. Hi, welcome. Ooh, thanks for the likes. Thank you for the likes. I like how you guys are both on the live. Hello, welcome. I'm just finishing up some edits on my client's profile, but if anybody is interested in a free mini emotion code session, and go ahead and type your first name and your last initial. Saka, are you still here? If you're still on this live, I forgot your 2 friends that wanted a session. If you want to share the video to them, I can do their session now because I keep forgetting to contact them. Sorry, keep forgetting. If they can hop on the live, then I can do their session now. But if not, I can try to contact them and do a private session. But yes. Hi, welcome to all the new people that are joining. I am doing a free mini emotion code sessions for all of the new people that I've never did a session for before. If we did have a session before, then if you want a second one, it is 1111 donation. But if you want a private session, then go ahead and click on my link on my bio to book a private session. But yes, so a emotion code is simply to release any trapped emotion that is causing you emotional or physical discomfort. Copy, paste, indecisiveness. Hello, welcome. Hi, welcome to all the new people. I am doing emotion code sessions for any trapped emotion that you want to release that is causing you emotional or physical discomfort. If you are interested in trying it out, go ahead and type your first name and your last initial to get started. It is very simple. We don't need to discuss in detail any of your traumas. All we do is ask your subconscious if there's any emotion that needs to be released that is causing you this emotion. So if this is something that you will be interested in, please go ahead and type in your first name and your last initial. My incense is going to make me sneeze. I can feel it. I hate knowing and not sneezing. Hi, welcome to all the new people. Anybody that's seeing me here for the first time, I am doing a free emotion code session. And if you have any trapped emotion that is causing you emotional or physical discomfort, we can find out if there are emotions that are trapped within you, so to be able to release, that way you can feel better, happier, whatever words you want to use for feeling good, healing. Oh, I can feel it coming. The best thing about emotion code is that we don't have to talk about your traumas. We don't have to talk about any of the details because your subconscious knows that everything. We don't need to do anything. So all we do is release trapped emotions. Hi, welcome. How are you? Welcome. Hello. Hi everyone. I'm doing a mini free emotion code session. So if you're just hopping on now, if you're interested, If you do have any pets, I also do for pets as well. And pets definitely do take in their owner's um, emotions. So if they're feeling a certain way, like they're more aggressive, they're more sad, they're having some type of emotional or physical discomfort, and you know that and you can sense that, sometimes it is definitely the owner's emotional instability that is causing them, because they can sense a lot of things, especially, I don't want to say one particular animal, but dogs and cats are very, I guess the word is, mm, actually, I don't know. Okay. I would like to do actually more sessions for pets. I find it very, very interesting. Because animals, they cannot lie like humans can. Because sometimes when I follow up with a human and I ask them how they're doing, they can simply say they're doing good and they can lie, right? But kids and animals, they will show you the difference. They do not lie. They're they can just experience it and truly show the difference, right? I've seen this firsthand for my son. My son just turned 4, so seeing his energy and his attitude shift, and a lot of things he actually got from me. He grabbed my anxiety, my anger, my sadness, my anything that I was feeling. He took it in and absorbed it from me. Obviously, other people too, but a majority is me, because that's who he spends the most time with me. So for me to do emotion code for him and to see the difference in his actions and his reactions and just the day-to-day basis, it is crazy, crazy, crazy how much we can shift and how much we can heal and how much faster we can heal without even going through therapy sessions of like a traditional therapy, right? So this is another way of therapy. It's just we don't talk about much, we just simply release trapped emotions that needs to leave the body to help you heal. Because some of the things that you need to let go, you don't even remember. You don't even know that you have them. You don't even know why you are the way you are. Because some of them you inherited from your parents. And you just don't know, right? Like when you grow up, you actually end up acting like your parents because you absorbed all of who they are. And then you become kind of like another version of them. So healing your inner child, healing in general, I always recommend energy work which is why I get into Reiki, because I had to heal for myself, and I had to heal for my kids, and I had to heal because if I don't heal, then I will be putting all of my burdens onto my kids, like, without the intention of wanting to do that. It's just going to happen, right? So in order for me to give them their best chance of less trauma in their life, right, I have to heal. So I chose to do so through emotion code, through Reiki and energetic field, because I've tried regular traditional therapy before, and there's just so much that I remember, but I have so much deep emotions that I can't recall why I feel the way that I do, right? And why I get so much anxiety, why I've been through depression 2 times, and why there's so many things that are emotionally building up inside of me, and inside. And now, like, once you've gone through emotion code, and once you've learned to release these emotions, I've learned that one of the main things that we don't know how to do is process emotions. If you simply learn how to process emotions and then let that emotion go without holding on to it and harboring it, and then, because that's how you trap. You want to cry, but then you're like, no, I shouldn't cry, and you just kind of like bury it down, and then you just just put it somewhere. That's how you trap these emotions, right? Because you're not feeling it, you're not experiencing these emotions, and you're not letting it go. Because now when I get sad, I'm like like ugly cry. Okay, bye. I'm like, I was sad, but now I'm done. Like, experience these emotions. When you're happy, you don't just be like, I'm happy, but I'm not gonna act happy. Okay, we don't do that, but we do that with all the other emotions, right? So we have to experience these, even when they're negative emotions. I feel like when people experience emotions, they just don't know what to do with it. And me, myself, like, same. I had to learn to process these emotions, and still learning. Sometimes I'm so angry and I get frustrated, and I'm like, okay, this is not me. This is not me. First, let me calm myself down, take a deep breath, and try to figure out why and what triggered me. Once I know what triggered me, then I can really go back and say, okay, either I need to get to the bottom of this, okay, through emotion code, or this is simply something that I can avoid, and now I know consciously that this triggers me, and I can just know that. And when I know that this triggers me, I'll be less triggered. Right? I will be more cautious of what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, right? If that makes sense. If you guys resonate with anxiety and depression and any type of sadness, you know that these emotions sometimes they're manageable, but most of the time it's not, right? It just like, right? These emotions have like a life and energy of their own, because we wait until they bubble up, right? We just keep stacking until we can't anymore, and then we explode. And when we explode, we always explode to the person that we love the most, because we're comfortable enough to explode in front of them. However, that can be hard for the people that you love, because one, they're the receiving end. You're sending them so much negativity, so much burden, so much unnecessary emotions that now they have to process. And if they don't know how to process, then they end up, self-sabotaging, negative self-talk, right? anything that you're giving out, they can take it in and they think something's wrong with them, that they've done something wrong. But we are the ones that we were not able to regulate our emotions. We were not able to understand our emotions, and now we explode it on somebody else. Like it's their responsibility for us to be happy. No one is responsible for you to be happy. No one can make you happy. Okay? If you get married, if you're with a partner, and if you're thinking, why isn't this person making me happy? The reason is because you don't know how to be happy. You don't know how to be happy. You don't know how to make yourself happy. No one should have the burden to make someone else happy. When you're in a life together with a partner, you have yours and they have theirs, right? You're coexisting. You're not depending on one another. Coexisting. Two happy people living together. It's not, you make me happy. No, you make me happy. It doesn't work like that. So first you have to learn to be happy. You have to learn your emotions. You have to learn why you get triggered. You have to learn all of these things that are about you, okay? That's when the healing begins. That's when you realize you can never expect someone else to make you happy. Because when you do that, then you're only setting yourself up to fail. Right? I hope that resonated with you guys, because it can be tough to control these emotions. But what I would love for everyone to do is not to explode, not to wait until you get to that trigger and then to explode on someone you love, someone you care about. So healing is very important. Doesn't matter how you do it, doesn't matter. You can go to traditional therapy, you can do hypnosis, you can do Reiki, you can do motion code, you can do any type of other therapies that you may come across. And I'm sure there's so many more. There's so many more. So, knowing yourself, knowing your weaknesses, knowing your strength, that's your power. That's your power. But sometimes the ego gets in the way, and it builds this egotistic wall of not showing your weakness, not showing your bad side, not showing, not being vulnerable. Because your vulnerable side is what's going to connect you to everyone around you. We're all human beings. We all have the same desire to live a happy and healthy life, right? Only difference between me and you is the walk of life, what experiences we've had, what choices we made. Those are the only difference. But without those choices, life would be boring, right? We may think, oh, only if I blank, then I wouldn't be feeling this way. How do you know? They always say grass is greener on the other side. What you may have gone through may be traumatic, but know that it could have been a lot worse, or it could have been better. But the path that you went through was necessary for you to gain some type of knowledge, some type of skill. Because I know now that I am who I am because of the path that I took. Right? I went through struggles, but that connects me with so many people that are struggling now. It doesn't make me less of a person. That doesn't make me bad. It doesn't make me good. It's just my experience. So, sorry I went on a little rant. I hope that you guys took something out of that information. But this is my experience in healing myself, healing my inner child. So yay. Hello, how are you? If there's anybody that is interested in a mini emotion code, this is a free session for the newbies. If it's your second time getting a emotion code session from me, then on the live it is 1111 donation. But if you want to do private, go ahead and go to my link in my bio to go ahead and schedule your time with me. But if you want to do a free session right now, go ahead and type your first name and your last initial to get started. This will only help if there's an emotional or physical discomfort. Emotional could be anxiety, depression, nervousness, worry, low self-esteem, any type of emotional, like something that's bothering you right now. We can work on that and we can see what comes up for you. Nice thing about emotion code is we don't need to know the details. Your subconscious knows far too more and everything that is within you, so we don't need to know more. We just let your subconscious do the work and get rid of all these unnecessary emotions that you have trapped within your body. So if you're interested, just the way to let me know is your first name and your last initial, and we can get started. Hi, welcome. How are you? Ashley Georgia. Sorry, not Georgia. Ashley Jordan. How are you? Welcome to my live. I'm doing a free mini emotion code session for my first timers. If it's your second time getting a session, it is 1111 for donation. But if you want a private, the link is in my bio. So I would love to do a session for anybody that's interested. I also do sessions for pets, for kids. So, yes. Hello, hello. Like frequency music. Hi everyone. Let's do some healing frequency, shall we? I always love these. Hello, welcome. Oh, the live is quiet today. Today we are quiet.